The President of the Senate leads other senators for the first plenary of the week. During the session, the Senate President took note of the unusually light agenda in his remarks.
And then we see an ongoing budget defense, and that's why some of the senators are not here. Senator Suko and a lot of them are there now. So we may need to finish quickly to go and brush up the budget for possible presentation tomorrow and next.
Elsewhere, the lawmakers continued major conversations at the committee level following a recent threat to issue a warrant of arrest to the Inspector General of Police. He appears before the Senate Committee on Public Accounts.
It was not deliberate. The truth is that all the days that you have given to me to appear had clashed with other important security engagements in the Office of the Inspector General of Police.
He asked to be excused while the Assistant Inspector General of Police takes over. The committee had 8 audit queries against the police, including a case of 1.1 billion naira contract splitting.
3,907 assaulted rifles and pistols across different police commissions that could not be accounted for as of January 2020.
Before his response, some senators began to advocate for a closed-door session, but that request was shut down.
The issue of firepower of any organization is secret and holds separately to our chest.
Nothing should be treated secretly under my watch. Please, AIG, tell us what happened to these firearms. 3,907 firearms, mainly AK-47.
What is worrisome is that this money used to procure arms for the purpose of protecting Nigeria by trained Nigeria police force is now lost. You have an obligation not only to disclose, but to apprehend, parade, and name such persons. This country must operate under the same level of rule of law.
Having met resistance from the lawmakers, the police responds overtly.
The fact that for 30 days this arm consistently has not been recorded and been returned, book has been returned, it is deemed to have been lost.
The lawmakers are clearly dissatisfied as they detect more loopholes and grey areas.
I'm not a policeman, but common sense tells me
You give me as an example
that you are wrong. You can't take that.
We are not going to hide anything, and I assure you that the force has done a lot, and they will not allow any of our arms to get missing.
We expect the Office of Inspector General of Police to appear before us again on Monday by 12 noon with vivid, comprehensive explanation as to these missing firearms.
Elsewhere, in another committee, the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Mr. Wale Edun, appeared before the Senate Committee on Capital Market.
There are 5 million people that invest in the stock market, in the stock exchange, and the securities market. It may not be enough, but it's a reasonable quantum.
The Senate Committee concludes by requesting the approval of 10
Okay, guys, so there you have it. Things are happening. Things are happening in our country, things are happening. Now, 3,900 firearms. Even if it's just one firearm, it needs to be accounted for. Now, in a case whereby you have 3,900, and according to the Senate committee, these are missing mostly AK-47s. So just imagine what is going on. Imagine what is going on in the police force. Now they might say that some of the firearms are not registered, like the AIG, the Assistant Inspector General of Police tried to say. But you cannot say that 3,900 firearms will just be missing. Obviously, even if it's 100, it's not a joke. And that is what imagine the IG walking out saying, excusing himself and letting his assistant to be in charge. That is so serious. In the developed world, you won't move anywhere until they have finished that whole session. Because it's a very serious thing, especially with the rate of insecurity in the country, You cannot just come and you can't take it lightly with everything going on in the country. There's nowhere you're going to that is more important than discussing that security issue. It's almost like it's a security issue, a national security issue. Because those are unaccounted weapons. You don't know who have them. Is it terrorists that are holding them? Is it thieves, armed robbers? Is it kidnappers? Who are the ones that are with those missing firearms? 3,900. Do you know what just 100 people with AK-47 can do in a society or in a community? How much more 1,000? How much more 2,000, 3,000, almost 4,000? It's not a joke. So it's just quite unfortunate. And the IG, so in fact, according to it means that if they had not threatened the IG with arrest or warrant of arrest, he won't have shown up or what? Because they invited him several times and he came and said that he had other security issues to attend to. Which security issue is more important than missing firearms in a place whereby they're talking about insecurity? And it's quite unfortunate that I don't even know, but the problem, the thing is that it's all about politics. Some of these people, once they are in good rapport with the ruling party or the government, they feel like nobody should be able to ask them anything or tell them anything, because it takes a level of confidence that nothing will happen to you for senators to be inviting you and you are not showing and you didn't show up. It takes another level of confidence that you are with the power, you are in the corridors of power, or you are in good books with the people at the top. It's quite infuriating because of how serious it is, and nobody is saying anything about it. So guys, please let me know what you think in the comment section. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and I will see you next time.